And welcome back. Okay, let us continue to Alpstad. Return the heads. Or return with the heads, I should say. Oh. More undead to deal with. Well, we are on the ambition, so sure. Just check if the lineup is what I want. Could maybe go with like a slightly weaker lineup for this. Since this is easier than the last fight. Do we have like a frontliner? Yeah, we do. We have like Hamdun number 2 instead of Musa. Sapti could come perhaps. Probably do want Bertolf for this since there are a few guests around. Let's leave out Sir Cory, I guess. Definitely don't need like this high-level lineup for this. So I suppose we could leave like Helmfrid out of this and bring in Sapti. And I'm actually going to give him a real flail for this. Let's see how he does. He does have 9 lives. 24 melee defense is not the greatest, but let's see how he does. Has all the flail perks. Alright, do I bring perhaps Kunold? Let's bring Valdemar instead of like Ortwin. Alright. And you are still injured. 1 to 4 days for that. Okay, well you are definitely not coming. Okay, so one of these guys, or we just go with what we have. Maybe Sir Cory comes. Let's bring in Sir Cory instead of Baldwin. Now the question is, do I give you a real flail for this as well? I think I will. Let's live a little until we die horribly. You're right. Increase the combat speed to the maximum here. And let's wait for the entire round, I suppose. See where these zombies end up. Okay, Necros over there. This is going to... Well, that only blocks movement, not line of sight. So that position is otherwise alright, but we do need to deal with the Wiener Ganger. Slightly annoying. I think I will move here. Maybe we'll actually go for a rotation on someone. Nah, just go there. Waste 4 action points by doing that, but it's not the end of the world. You are possessed again. Slightly annoying. But let's see if we can deal with you. Okay. Help with Valdemar there. Move here. We don't have a quick shot on the Necro. I'll actually go for an arrow to the knee on the fallen hero instead. Kind of perhaps screwed this up a little bit. The better play would have been to just move in to arrow range and not wait. Well, it'll be fine. It will be fine. That helps. Edward is a little bit exposed, but only a little bit. Oh, welcome back. Alright, let's lower the combat speed now. Make it 2. I think I will actually step in since we have the tempo. Step in again. Okay, that's a bit close to the case, but we do have Waldemar the Banner. Let's do it. Speaking of Waldemar the Banner, we can actually go for a Geist. Stepping here, however, will grant Gisbert Inspiring Presence once they close the distance, which they will. Let's do that. Alright, well that sucks a little bit. Okay, who's going to deal with this? Probably Sapti. Okay, do I dare move from one single Wienergänger? I guess I do. Don't really need to. None of these zombies is going to make it to this spot. And block Edward. Let's see if we can do this. Nope. Go for this perhaps with Sivard. Alright, one case down. Okay, and with Edward. It's going to have to be an aimed shot, if anything. I would imagine that one of these zombies is going to block line of sight, but let's wait and see. Alright, and with Sapti. Can't attack anything just yet. Let's wait. Gisbert. Let's wait with you actually as well. So this fallen hero is moving here probably. Oh, now it can't. Oh, that's very helpful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I could maybe check if command has a good use here, but yeah, let's not bother. Just attack. Just attack. Okay, move here. Alright, wait for them. And let's actually increase the combat speed to the maximum since the fight is, well, basically over. Kind of. Alright, we have 81. And we fail, but we get hit by 39. Standard Battle Brothers stuff. And out of fatigue. Let's not make room for the fallen hero there. Or here. Good one. Okay, this one is going to step here most likely. Whatever, let's move in, get the Geist. Keep on killing. Three more. Two more. And that's that. Alright, Sir Henrik gets to level up. Oh, we get a famed item. Sir Allard's Hammer. Now sadly it's not very good. It's a reach hammer. More effective against armor than usual, and I suppose it weighs a little less. Let's double check. Yeah, it weighs a little less. So pretty bad as far as famed items go, but always fun to see one. There we go. And Sir Henrik now level 5. Good level there. Let's take the hit points. 52 is a little bit low. And you are going with axes, so let's pick up Axe Mastery. You are already wielding a poleaxe. Soon enough I'll give him like a two-handed axe, frontline axe. But for now, let's keep him with that weapon. Okay, and keep moving. Running out of tools again. In Legends, of course, since you can salvage things, you can handle the tools situation much more handily. Okay, so we probably can beat these lindworms, but I don't really feel like doing that currently. Also, it's basically almost never worth it. However, let's take this caravan and spawn something over there. Just tools, basically, for the most part. And let's change the lineup a little bit in case we get like ambushed. Use the top lineup. Or at least nearly the top lineup. Alright, Good enough. Good enough. So we might perhaps already be up for taking on the goblins. I don't feel like making it a priority currently, but it is something we could probably do. We have a bunch of level 11s, we have 3 good archers. Not great archers, but 3 good ones. Or 1 good one, 1 above average one, and 1 mediocre one. Let's put it like that. Anyway, here we are. And we have terrifying nightmares and disappearing villagers, so that's not very good for us. We deal with these conditions, of course. So that is messing with our prices. I think we'd rather like head down south and deal with some big camps now, instead of doing stuff here. Just do something a little bit more exciting. Alright. So we have this camp over here. I think I will deal with that now. Might get someone killed, but we have a roster of 20, so that's fine. Keep the game fresh and exciting when people keep dying. We see some brigands. I could take care of them, but they are going to run away, I would imagine, and I would need to chase them. Let's just head straight to the Wandering City. Okay, we have the Raging Nomad. We have 1 Blade Dancer, 1 Executioner, and a few Desert Stalkers. So yes, this is a challenge. We might even want to come or go in during the night time, since they have many archers and a few Desert Stalkers. Might get people killed. Definitely want to use some nets here. Won't worry about daggering opponents, but the nets just makes it so much easier to kill them. So we have 3 archers of our own, which kind of makes me want to go in during the daytime. Even so, it would probably be more prudent to wait for nighttime. Also, for a fight like this, Sapti might not want to be in the front. Really want him to reach level 11 for the promised potential. You'd bring in like a shield user instead. Though just damage is obviously a good thing. Sir Cory is quite good, but even so, I might actually be more sad if Sapti died before he reaches the promised potential level than if Sir Cory perished. I don't think we have a good range defense on the team as an average, so we should probably do this during the night time. Alright, well, let's scout around a little bit. Alright, getting there. Double check the lineup. So, yeah, let's actually use Sir Cory. He should also be able to withstand punishment for a while longer than Sapti would. And I will risk Ernst, who is level 10 with promised potential as well, since he's just part of my top lineup. Let's not have him on the flanks though. Do something like this, kind of a spread formation, but it should be fine. Maybe Helmfrid doesn't need to be in the front though, so we can have a more traditional... Yeah, that's probably better. Something like that. We have 2 nets on the flanks or nearby. 3 archers. Now let's wait for nightfall. There we are. The Raging Nomad. Now hopefully he has a famed weapon. Let's lower the combat speed to 2. Probably lower it all the way to 1. But not yet. Okay, please advance. Well, that's kind of advancing, but not as much as I would like. Keep coming, please. Okay, it seems we might need to get someone in melee to trigger them. Even with 31 against 12, they are not feeling it. And our chance to hit is obviously pretty terrible here. Alright, so it's going to be Musa who moves in with his immense melee defense. And he also has at least some range defense for the archers who will quite likely want to target him. So do I dare to move in on the spear? That is the safer spot, but we might get hit by the spear wall. To be honest, while Musa is good, he's another one of those characters that I won't mind too much if he dies. He's a good tank for now, especially with the pocket sand, but he doesn't have Underdog, he doesn't have Colossus, and he doesn't have Resilient, and also he has to use medium armor, which is a bit underwhelming, so he would not be a good tank for something like the Black Monolith, for example. So with that rationalization, I think I will actually move here. That is fairly suicidal for him, even with his 75 melee defense, but let's go for it. And I will actually wait with 0 action points, because you can. They are liable to use pocket sand, and we can clear that out of his eyes by doing that abusive little trick. Alright, let's advance. 5%. Oh, well, that was blocked. This guy is shield walling. 34. I don't want to move too far. Just take the 34. Alright, there is a Desert Stalker. The obstacles are a little bit annoying for us as well. 10%. We have fast adaptation, yeah. Okay, so this isn't as bad as it might seem. We basically have that nearly the same hit chance on everything, so let's go for 10% and get all the way up to 20. The Ernst, need to be a little bit careful with him. Even while he is level 10 and has 9 lives, he is quite easy to kill in the end. Alright, well, we had poor chances to land hits, so do they. That is why we went in during the night. Alright, do I still not see any of the high threat targets here? I don't think I do. Well, just keep your net out. Since there is this tree here, I might not need Rupert on this flank. Guess moving here is a lot of fatigue as well, though. So sure, let's move there. Could actually move even further, but I don't want to risk it. He has more initiative than this guy does, but this guy has pocket sand. Can't use it with 2 action points though. But yeah, I don't think I want to overextend. And there's the pocket sand for Musa, who is also now wavering. Okay, so that means that the banner should probably be semi-close by. Alright, let's be in rally range. I can even leave this spot open. Should be able to kill anyone who moves there. Sir Cory, take that spot. Baldwin, move over there. And Edward. We do want to advance, I would imagine. 50%, okay, that is more like it. Over the 50%, I suppose. There's the sand out of his eyes. Okay, and Gisbert... Guess he's going to be out on his own. Doesn't have Lone Wolf, which would be nice for this. Okay, there's the Blade Dancer actually, and there's the Raging Nomad. Comes with a famed two-handed cleaver. Okay, so I don't want to wander too far off with Gisbert. This is a bit awkward though. I suppose it's not the worst thing to take a spot like this though. However awkward that might be. Not the worst thing, but obviously not the best thing. We don't have rotations either, apart from with... well, one of the archers has one. But that's the only rotation on the entire team. I kind of do need to protect the flank, so... Stay around here. Someone will move next to you, I would imagine, next round. We don't need to advance here. If I move there and this guy, for example, advances there, he can still throw pocket sand. 6 AP to move there and 3 AP to throw the sand. You actually see that you can do that. Yes, yes. Okay, stay there. Alright, and I think I'll wait with the archers, because the melee guys are going to come in now. Let's also lower the combat speed all the way down to 1. Alright. Ernst, you can wait. Hello. Nice of you to attack instead of throwing sand. Insert the Star Wars prequel meme about sand. So, I'm not too afraid of the Blade Dancers anymore, but when they're accompanied by so many others, I think it's definitely warranted to use a net. Okay, that is rude. That is also rude. Alright, so Musa is now surrounded. Even so, that guy only had 17%, and he doesn't have underdog. So he should be fine for a while. They're being stupid as well. Musa was stunned, and still this guy felt like shield walling was the best thing to do. Blade Dancer has ended his turn. Yeah, he's going to be very annoying with that weapon. Using a net now does enable the snipes, kind of, at least for Lebrecht. As long as one of the nomads doesn't move in and block the line of attack, which they probably will. Also, I would like to use a net on the Raging Nomad, obviously. He's even more of a threat. Okay, I think we'll wait with the net for now. See what happens here. Okay, there's the pocket sand. And just before Rupert gets to act as well. Fairly rude. Okay, the Raging Nomad is going for a flank. And I don't trust Gisbert enough to deal with a champion all by himself, so we probably... Well, we'll see. I still think one of these nomads, or even both of them, are going to move in here. Anyway, if I move here, is anyone going to get next to Ernst? Not yet, probably. Yeah, doesn't look like anyone can. I guess I'll just wait. Don't have a good net target on this flank. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, Sir Cory has been debuffed. We do get to attack twice though. I'll wait on it. Okay, Helmfried. So if I get a kill, thanks to Berserk, we can attack 3 times. Let's wait before we do anything. Oh, and yes, we do have arrow to the knee. That actually is a good idea right about now. There you go, Raging Nomad. Also took quite a bit of damage, considering that he has decent armor. But now he's not as much of a threat, so we can go for someone else here. But still, let's wait. Okay, there's a good net target. Nomad Executioner. Okay, and with Wolfgang we kind of do need to move. He's not like a pyromaniac or a sadomasochist, so yeah, I don't want to stay there. Don't have a good shot on... well, basically anything. Unless you count the Raging Nomad. Could go for the Outlaw. Yeah, sure. 38. Good one. Move back. Lebereth. Arrow to the knee on the Blade Dancer, perhaps. 38 only, but we have fast adaptation. And also, we don't really have a better target. And we did land that, so his dodge is now far less useful. And we have 29 with a regular quick shot. Which is not very high, of course, but it's better than it would have been. Alright. Get that fast adaptation going again. And with Ernst, we need to be careful. We do have Kata Step. I think if we're going to launch, we should launch on this one. We shouldn't move here. That's way too risky. Okay, we did land the launch, luckily. Also landed that. Can step there. We have more initiative than this guy has. I think I will. This is a bit open now, but I would imagine that we are fine. We can even move Gisbert there, perhaps, unless one of them engages. Okay, so we have the net with Ortwin. We want to get rid of it. So sure, Blade Dancer it is. Go for that. Okay, not in melee range there. So we probably do want Baldwin on this flank, actually, because of the Raging Nomad. But if I do that, who will handle the Executioner? Alright, none of them went for Gisbert, which opens up the possibility of moving here. But that leaves Edward exposed unless I move with him now. Okay, this is a good inspiring presence spot. It's a tiny bit risky, but only a tiny bit. And we even have the backup banner. It's also a good spot for Helmfried though. But Helmfried is better at handling himself for a while, I think. So I think I will risk that. The other option perhaps would be somewhere here. But yeah, let's do this. That grants inspiring presence to at least 3 people. And we can attack something. 52. Okay, Balduin is locked in. Which means we might need to deal with the raging nomad without a net. Unless I want to move. I don't think I want to move. We should be able to land hits on this guy. He has 54 melee defense, but that is still less than someone like a sword master would have. Do that and wait for the executioner to walk in. Oh, come on. So he shouldn't be able to move in and attack. I don't think. Oh, come on. What is this? Calculated strikes, okay. Alright, so Balduin, just stay. Well, you don't have action points anyway. So now the problem is with Sir Cory. What the hell do I do? I could walk here. If I move here, then that's in the executioner's range. However, if I move there, can I even attack? I don't think I can. 2, 2. Okay, I can attack. It should calculate it here, but it's for some reason that is bugged. Alright. 63 and a miss. Well, Helmfried can help you out. 75 miss, 78 and a hit. Alright, so now we need to decide what to do with Gisbert. I guess he will move here. That means that Edward also needs to move. That's fine. Could use adrenaline, but that means that I would need to step here. I think I'd rather just stay put. And let's see. Can we land hits on this guy? 36. Good. Do it again. Nope. But there we go. Could use cut a step to step there, but let's not. Could move back here just by normal means. Savar, the Ghost of the Sands, is a little bit deadly as well with the fighting spear. I don't think Ernst can handle something like that alone. Let's step back. It's a little bit risky for Valdemar, of course, opening this spot, but I will risk that, I think. Okay. And I suppose we should now go for the Blade Dancer with, like, aimed shots. 56. Good. And Lebrecht. Go for quick shots. 67. Good. Okay, Ortwin is in trouble. That kind of sucks. Well, can't expect everyone to survive. 58 on this guy. We should probably go for it since we have tempo. Oh, Wrong target, but it was fine. Since we landed that. Get the kill. We can step in, but let's not. That is far too suicidal. And there's more pocket sand. And there's Zaid, the silver mace, who's equipped with a cleaver instead of a mace. Nice job, fire. Alright, so it's looking a little bit bad for us, actually. Little bit bad. Little bit bad, actually. A lot of the nomad leaders are now kind of in the middle of our lineup, and we have been pocket sanded. The executioner is still coming in. So we need to break the resolve here pretty quickly. Yeah, this is not that good for us. Leopard might be in danger. Are you the one with rotation? No. Are you the one with rotation? Well, why can I not, like... Come on. Who has it? Wolfgang has it. And you are Wolfgang. Oh, it's in the actives list. Oh, it's there. Okay. It's in both lists. Makes sense. Alright, and with Musa, want to keep him alive, obviously. So let's shield wall. And maybe even use pocket sand of our own. But let's wait with the rest of his action points. Valdemar, we could use command on Helmfried, but not yet. Not yet. Just wait. Baldwin, wait for the executioner. Hopefully he engages with you. Wait and wait. Okay, so we need help here. We are engaged over here, so we have no one to protect the back line. We have an 86 here. The Raging Nomad does have the arrow to the knee, so he's not coming in just yet. We might even be able to kill this one flanker with arrows, but let's wait for now. Oh, you're going for the flank as well. That sucks. Now he's out of netting range. I guess we can use a net on Zaid or Savar. And that might even be better, actually, because we can land hits on the executioner far more easily. 32 melee defense, 30, but this guy has a shield. Alright, I will still wait with you. The Blade Dancer is going to break free, probably. Going to be able, but at least he can't attack. Arrow to the knee is really keeping us safe here for the time being. Alright, pocket sand or just attack with reduced damage. I don't think we have a good pocket sand target here. So let's go for this guy. And Valdemar. Yeah, we don't have a good command, do we? No, we don't. Alright, well, in that case we attack something. We can probably deal with this outlaw with just Baldwin. But it is the biggest chance to hit here. Go for that. And we want to get rid of your net, and this guy is engaged with an archer, so let's use it there. And kill this guy, please. Okay, stun. Maybe I move here now instead of killing him. We can kill him with, like, Musa, perhaps. Alright, move there. Handle Savar, hopefully, next round. Also, Corey could actually get this kill. I don't want to engage the executioner with him. So yeah, let's go for that. And fail to connect. We need an arrow to the knee on the executioner as well. Can I kill this guy with you? I think I can. It's a good chance. That activates Berserk. And it lowers the resolve. Let's do it. Now we can move to one of these spots and attack. Probably this one. Go for Savar first. Excellent hit. Alright. Now this flanker is obviously a dangerous fellow. Don't need to worry about the Raging Nomad for one more round. And we need this to land. That's only 20% though. I should maybe even go for the 86s with the quick shots. At least a couple of them. Might be able to kill him. We do have the rotation on Wolfgang, and we will be able to deal with these two. Well, at least this one, which frees up Baldwin. Yeah, I think I'll go for the quick shots here. Okay, one more probably. Excellent. Now, yes, we need that arrow to the knee, but the chance to hit is just 20. Could just go for Savar. And if he comes in melee range, Baldwin can go for a stun or something on the Executioner. Let's go for Savar. Very nice. I want to deal with him in quick fashion for Lebrecht's sake. So let's go for it immediately. There he goes. Good job, Gisbert. Good. Excellent. Don't want to move next to the Blade Dancer. We can use Adrenaline, of course. Is it such a bad idea? If I had more fatigue, it would be far more enticing. Maybe we just go for Said, the Silver Mace. Ortwin is in trouble, though. A lot of things to consider. So we do have this for 50% more fatigue recovery. So I think both of these options are actually fine. And we might be able to kill the Blade Dancer. Though it's a bit unlikely with 53 melee defense. And Gisbert's melee skill of 78. Maybe it's better to go for Zaid. Yeah, sure, I think. And let's use that Adrenaline. Alright, and now we have 72. Fail. How about 84? Also fail. Good talk. I think I will use Adrenaline. Let's also wait in case Pocket Sand somehow. And Rupert, let's see if you can do something. 43 only. Might even be losing both Ortwin and Rupert. It is definitely a possibility. It's not looking very good for either of them here. Rupert hasn't taken any damage, of course, not just yet. Alright, well. The thing is, we might get pocket sanded. We definitely might. But if I want the tempo initiative, I can't wait, right? Yeah. I think the pocket sand is more annoying than losing out on the tempo. So let's wait here. Might also get stunned by a pole mace, so sure. Ouch. Okay, need a couple of kills here. I think the Blade Dancer still makes the best target. Then again, getting that arrow to the knee on this guy. Definitely worth considering, but the Blade Dancer could kill Ortwin perhaps, or facilitate in his demise at least. Come on, one more. There we go. Good job. Nicely done. Probably wait with the last quick shot, unless I want to go for this. Let's go for that. Well, you tried. You tried your best. So yeah, the northern flank is fine. The southern flank might collapse. It's going well this round so far. So maybe we're fine. We probably need to reapply arrow to the knee on this guy, so let's wait with you. Unless I want to go for this. Actually, we can stagger with this, right? Let's see. Yeah, stagger. That means that Saeed might not get to attack anyone. And we will still have... Let's see, how much fatigue is this? 15. Okay, we can still use one arrow to the knee. So we will do this and wait. Hopefully it's a hit though. It's not. Okay, well, it's on Edward in that case. Well, we missed twice. Okay. That means that Zaid might get to do a lot of damage here. We'll see what he does. Let's also see what Ortwin can do. He can miss, and he can kill. Okay. All of you have acted, so no reason to wait. Okay, pocket sand. Well, I suppose that's fine. And I even waited in case of that eventuality. Alright. Yeah, arrow to the knee is extremely good. Might even be OP. Archers were, of course, a little bit underpowered in Vanilla and kind of also in Legends, so... Don't know if it should be nerfed or not, but it is very, very good. Basically neutralized the Raging Nomad for the entire fight so far. Okay, Musa keeps getting inspired, but he also keeps getting sanded, so he can't really deal that much damage with his sword. Okay, there's the Executioner. I'm more worried about the Raging Nomad though, so let's go for an arrow to the knee there. There you go. Now I do need to move. Not just yet though, but I do need to actually -8, -12. Well, in that case I do need to move with Edward. Because he can walk up to him even with that arrow to the knee. Well, in that case, what do? Guess I move here, take a quick shot on either this Outlaw or the Executioner. Let's go for the Executioner. Out of fatigue as well. Clear that pocket sand. Alright, do I go for a lunge? Probably not. Let's just go for the Stibbity Stabby Doos. Well, we got one hit in. Okay, I think the Executioner is the priority target over Zaid, so let's provide surround bonuses for Baldwin. Valdemar just attacks something, I suppose. I could probably make better use of command, but haven't. So let's just do that instead. Killing this guy will lower the resolve. Let's shield wall though. Alright. Could go for a stun, or I could just go for the bashes. I think I'll actually go for the bashes, because we can get a stun that way, and we can get the daze. And just dealing damage is also very nice. That's the daze, that helps. Good. Sir Corey, step in and help Musa. Well, you tried. You did try. Okay, go for the executioner. Baldwin gets to act before he does, as does Ernst, so maybe they're enough to kill him. Well, in that case, he's also dazed, so not a threat anymore. Let's attack Zaid here. And now he's fleeing. Excellent. Don't want to step there, probably. Let's step here instead. Okay, we have the adrenaline. No one can rally this guy, right? I think so. Yeah, that is the case. I'll probably just wait with Gisbert, despite the adrenaline being a little bit wasted in that case. Alright, and with Ernst, let's see if we can land something. We can. Just once, but even that is good. Alright, it seems that we have defeated these nomads, and perhaps even without deaths. Can't do anything with Wolfgang. I would imagine that we can kill the executioner. Let's recover and just end turn. Well, actually, we have Relentless, so we can, without any penalty, just wait with our 0 action points in case of a stun or pocket sand or whatever. Okay, and Lebrecht, so this guy has the arrow to the knee, can move up to here. Go for a named shot on the executioner, I guess. And he is fleeing. Good job. 31 to do this, but we get the tempo. And we get the kill as well. Right, let's actually move in to one of these spots. Which one though? Would like to get another warbow, of course. Let's step there. So once again, I kind of need to wait. Probably, because the pocket sand is worse than losing out on the initiative from tempo. This guy still has it, I think. So I will wait there. You will also wait, Ortwin. Running out of fatigue on Musa. But we are no longer pocket sanded. Could use the pocket sand of our own. Let's wait. When in doubt, wait. Alright, so someone needs to engage with the Raging Nomad. And if it's Ortwin, he might even die. So it's probably going to be Gisbert. Well, we'll see. We can deal with him pretty easily now, though, with the archers in range. And he is also wavering. Okay, just move in. 54. Good hit. And there is the pocket sand. Also the executioner managed to get away. Okay, let's go for this cluster of enemies, I think, instead of Mr. Nomad. Oh, out of fatigue. Okay. Just go for the 54, I suppose. Or I could move in there, but eh. Let's recover. And use pocket sand on that guy. Baldwin, help out here. Good. And he's even stunned. No longer a threat. So that fight, or this fight rather, is now basically over. Kill that fool. Kill you. And Ernst, go for the outlaw. Could have launched, but it would have been with a pretty bad chance to hit, so whatever. Alright, seems that no one died. Ortwin is still slightly at risk though. They haven't realized that they lost the fight. Now, more pocket sand, huh? That's how I feel about your sand. Let's just recover. And Edward, go for something. Kill, apparently. Just wait now. There we go. Excellent. Alright, move in. Move in. Wait. Recover. Goodbye to that guy. A little bit sad to see the warbows go, but not the end of the world by any means. And we should be able to get one from this guy, probably. Okay. Just these 4 fools to deal with. There we go. And there we go. Alright. It is over. Pretty tough fight, but the end result was very favorable for us. We didn't even get an injury on Ortwin. Helmfried and Rupert get levels. And we get this cleaver, it's pretty good. Enhanced damage and -2 fatigue cost reduction. Pretty nice, I think we'll be using that. We have, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 cleaver users. And we can't fit everything, because of course not. So we need to do prioritization. Oh, still need to do prioritization. Let's see, 100, this is 250. That's even more money. I could get the mod that simplifies this. At some point I probably will. At some point in my long time of playing this game I will. Maybe not for this run, but at some point I will probably get tired of doing this over and over and over. Anyway, we can still dump that and take something more valuable. Take that. Okay. Good enough. Well, that's 300. Let's pick up the 300. We'd like that. Okay, there we go, finally. Alright. And Helmfried is now level 12. Get more hit points for fatigue. Let's go with hit points. Since you only had 50. Bear some of these items, of course. A couple of good armors out of that as well. 60 and 1. Okay, that's interesting. This would be very nice with Steel Brow, but that seems to be a rare perk in the mod. Anyway, Rupert level 9. Plus 3 there. We still don't have a star in melee defense. What the hell? Shouldn't discover talent like... Well, I guess we're just unlucky with that. Well, that kind of sucks. Also, these rolls are bad. Just bad. Well, I suppose we'll take the +4 initiative and +4 resolve. Okay, sure. And for your perk, let's take finesse now. Duelist will probably be up next. Alright, so that is enough for now. I will decide on my own time who gets to wield the well-balanced hacker. I suppose we can do a quick comparison here though. 78 to 102, the exact same damage roll. The exact same one. So this one is better in terms of armor ignore, but don't underestimate the -2 fatigue cost reduction. That is quite valuable as well. Anyway, it won't be Gisbert who uses this one. I don't think it will be someone else. Might even be Rupert, since he has the Weapon Master perk now, but we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.